All right, Mr. TALIAFERRO TV, how's everybody doing out there? Now, Meek Millie and The Game had a very public feud. Meek Millie was beefing with everybody before he ended up getting incarcerated about a year ago, right? Meek Mill was beefing with Beanie Siegel, The Game. Obviously, he still had the public feud with Drizzy Drake going on. Niggas was just giving Meek Mill L's left and right, and some of it I believe he put on himself. A lot of it, I ain't gonna lie, it felt like Meek Mill was getting picked on by the rap game. I'll say this, when you decide to beef with a guy like Drake, as powerful as Drake is, right? Like, Drake is literally giving niggas hits, right? Like, if Drake gets on your joint, you could potentially have a record that wasn't gonna do nothing without him. Could be top 10 for like 6 months, right? So, when you beef with an artist as big as Drake, you make people choose a side. And a lot of people chose Drake's side in the beef with Meek Mill. What they say, niggas made a business decision, and a lot of niggas made the business decision to cut off Meek Mill. Now, I like the energy that Meek Mill is on right now. I think a lot of people are like, yo, this is a fake Meek Mill. He's promoting his album with this whole I'm in beef with everybody wave. I don't think that's what this is. You know what I think this is? Meek Mill's not on drugs right now. You know, according to Meek, he had a Percocet addiction that got kind of crazy. As a matter of fact, he admits the night he got on Twitter and became Twitter fingers dissing Drake, he was like, yo, I was on them perks for real. I ran off on the plug for real. He was on it. Like, he was legit on drugs heavy, and he admitted that was altering his decision making. He probably would have never dissed Drake if he had not been in his feelings over that Rico verse. So I salute Meek Mill for just the wave that he's on and how he's been able to kind of mend some relationships without nobody having to get shot, nobody getting killed. And now one of those beefs again was with The Game. We remember The Game and Meek were beefing, and The Game was like, pull up and look, bro, Meek soaking wet. I know he ain't no more than 170 pounds. The Game looked like he about 220, 230. Dude like 6'4", 6'5". He's not a small human being, all right? The Game and Meek Mill don't need to be fighting. I don't think that's a fair. I don't salute the Meek Millie. Them dream chasers gonna have to bring out them weapons if they gonna want any smoke with The Game. I'm happy that we don't get to that point. I know these videos don't do as many views as the videos when people are beefing, but I love talking about this shit. The Game was recently at a show, and with Meek Mill's album out, everybody talking about Meek Mill right now. He decided to share a conversation that happened, I guess, a month or so ago. He's at a club, and he told the DJ, no, I ain't got no beef with Meek Mill. Run that Meek Mill. Play that Meek Mill while I'm in my section. He said this on his Instagram account. He said, had beef with a nigga that could have ended in bloodshed either way. We'd had differences, but when it all boiled down, we were once friends in and out of music. As young African-American men, we grew up in similar situations where a lifespan for us was 21 years of age, and that is still the age in which most of us coming from where we come from think we'll never make it to. I say all that to say, Meek, life is short, and the day after Meek Mill got out of jail, he called me and we talked for an hour. Not about the beef, but about new beginnings and what the future holds for us as seasoned hip-hop artists. That was a few months ago back, and my nigga has done everything he said he would do in the conversation we had. Real nigga shit. I never wished jail on you, and I was genuinely happy when you got released. I said it over the phone, and I'll say it again. Welcome home, my nigga. Championships, I supported, and everything else. Hip-hop, hashtag growth, hashtag love is love. I like that. I know things were said. I covered that beef on my platform. I remember. I'm not mad at what. Look, no matter what a real nigga might have said to another real nigga, whatever. I'm happy that this story is ending with this. I get it. We all do views on the beef. Let's just tell it how it is. All right. We all do views on the beef. But the fact that Meek Millie has removed himself for those type of conversations, he's kind of rebranded himself altogether. Like, he like the prison reform spokesman now. Like, he's like on a totally different wave. And the fact that he's kind of removed himself. I remember Meek Mill comment section, it used to say L, 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 L. Russ gets the number one L, but then you get the L right after Russ. Like, niggas was going at Meek hard. They didn't kind of move all that energy to Russ. And with Meek on this prison reform wave right now, you really can't even hate on the dude right now. And then he out of jail, and he's saying the right things. He's making the right music. Album's pretty good. Salute Meek Millie, man, and congrats to Meek. The man said he came home, and one of the first things he did was call everybody he was beefing with. And The Game shares a conversation that he had with Meek Mill. I thank you guys so much for the time, love, and support. I don't take it for granted. Remember, we got PlayStations, video games, all that stuff in giveaway mode. Please read the details or listen to the video that's coming right after this if you want to enter that contest to win some of this stuff. I'm out. Christmas just ain't Christmas without the one you love. Oh, yo, where y'all come from? What's going on? It's yours truly, Mr. TALIAFERRO, and it is the holiday season, and I'm in the giving mood. To be honest with y'all gave me over 60 million views this year, so give your darn self a pat on the back. Thank y'all so much for all the love y'all showed me, and I gotta give back. Yeah, it's time to give y'all some of this energy that y'all been giving me in 2018. So I'm doing a giveaway, and guess what? Anyone's eligible to win some of this free stuff. All right, it's just that simple. There are no specific groups, no hidden. No, you can get this free stuff too, bruh. I got a PlayStation in my lap. I actually got a couple PlayStations. I got all the games. I got a couple copies of all the games. We got all the hot games. I got some Amazon gift cards to my side. I got a TV or two maybe as well to give away. So this is my time to give you guys some love back. Thank y'all so much what y'all been showing me all year long. Now, here are the 3 simple things you got to do to win this stuff. All right, you know there got to be some rules. I just can't give this stuff away. I mean, I did pay for it. Number 1, you got to be subscribed to my YouTubes. It's Mr. TALIAFERRO and Ferro Reacts. You got to be subscribed to the sports one as well to be in the running. We gon' fact check. We gonna make sure y'all show us some screenshots of y'all subscriptions, all right? Number 2, you gotta be following my Instagram account, Mr. TALIAFERRO TV. We got sports, hip-hop news every day on that bad boy. Number 3, you can't just follow the account. You gotta show some love to my Instagram. Make sure you like 5 posts. After you do those 3 things, we gonna randomly pick winners from Instagram, all right? We're going to randomly pick people who didn't like 5 posts on my Instagram, and we're going to hit you up and be like, yo, send me a screenshot of you subscribe to my YouTubes. Send me a screenshot of you following my Instagram, and we're going to go from there. We're going to pick random winners. I got somebody working on that during this holiday season. But yes, you can win some of this free stuff. I want to help some of these parents make their Christmas morning special for their kids. Kids, y'all eligible as well. Y'all can get in the running for this free stuff. Make sure y'all do those 3 steps, and some of this giveaway season glory will be yours. Christmas just ain't Christmas without the one you love. Happy holidays from yours truly, Mr. TALIAFERRO.